So you've both been involved with the MCU for quite a long time now, 4 films.
Yeah.
For you, what are the most important moments within the MCU?
I am
certainly,
Iron Man.
Yeah, certainly half the characters dying was an important moment. From our own movies, I think Captain America: Winter Soldier, the elevator sequence, I think is really a turning point for the MCU up to that point. Captain America makes a discovery about the good guys and the bad guys that sort of flips everything on its head. And then I think that the universe becomes a lot more tonally and morally gray in terms of its thematics.
There's a moment in Civil War where Captain America is learning about Hydra. He gets some information visually that implies that the Winter Soldier may have been involved in the murder of Tony Stark's parents, and that becomes the sort of ignition point for Civil War and the breaking up of the Avengers. And that, of course, set the stage for Infinity War, which is now the Avengers' greatest threat comes to visit them in Thanos, and they're no longer united. They're no longer a team, and they never, in fact, face Thanos together in that film and end up, I think, because of the fact they weren't together, losing.
What would you want to see from the future of the MCU?
Well, I think it's where they're going, which is more diversity. I think everyone's got the right to see themselves on screen, and certainly it'll just keep widening the fan base the more the people are able to identify with the characters that they're seeing. Are
there any characters that you'd like to explore or have explored that you haven't been able to?
Ben Grimm, The Thing, was a really was one of my favorites. Fantastic Four would be really fun to play around with. Wolverine, Great Lakes Avengers, we always joke.
There's a lot of talk around a younger faction of superheroes coming through. What of the younger Marvel lot would you like to explore potentially?
Certainly the Young Avengers would be fun. I mean, take Spider-Man as an example, but whenever you put responsibility on a teen or a child, it adds a much more dramatic component to the notion of being a superhero. So I think there's a lot of interesting choices that could be made with younger heroes.
What moment in MCU history would you change if you could? Was there a moment, like with Thor not getting Thanos in the head that you makes you go, if only?
Maybe I'm speaking for others, but maybe not killing Loki would have been exciting for some people.
In agreement with that, Joe?
Yes. You hear about it all day long.